What's by? This is Jaden, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we are reacting to Better Call Saul. I want to say Prison Break and Vampire Diaries and all of them. I don't know why. I want to say them all the time. Probably because there's a new show. I always want to say Prison Break. Anyway, we're watching Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode 6, 5-0. And I feel like it's going to be more about Mike this episode because last episode wasn't even really about Jimmy. I mean, it was, but it was more of Chuck, where we found out that Chuck might be faking his stuff. He might be faking it to the point where he doesn't even know he's faking it. It's just like psychologically he just fakes his illnesses or whatever. Because I've never heard of that, and the doctors have never heard of it either. And the way the last episode ended, we had a short scene with Mike in it, just Mike's life, and then there's a knock on his door, and cops are there, and I think they're his old partners because he was like, "You're a long way from home," and the other cop was like, "You are too," or whatever. So I think those are his partners. So maybe he needs to do some sort of cop work. Maybe. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what happens in 5-0 and full reaction on Patreon. It's very blue. Filter is very blue. Do they still have those? I've never been into women's bathrooms, so I know they used to have them. What? Oh, I see. The way the lighting is, I just don't know when this is. Like, it's very dark and it's very like blue. Like it doesn't feel like I'm in present right now. I see. So we got a brand new one every episode. That's good. They keep it different, you know.
How you doing?
I'm okay, you know,
So that is your daughter, I think.
adjusting.
And Kaylee?
Yeah, she's settling in. She still asks about him. Where's Daddy?
Oh,
She
maybe.
just misses him.
Oh, this is your daughter-in-law, maybe.
Yeah.
Different, I don't know. Moody, you know? He barely ate. He wasn't sleeping. He snapped at me about the stupidest things. I started to think something's up at work or someone's sick, something like that, but he wouldn't talk to me. He clammed right up.
You know,
Cops aren't real touchy-feely, you know that.
he was a cop.
No, they're not. No, but this wasn't the normal tough guys don't cry crap. For one hot second, I thought maybe he was catting around.
No, he wouldn't do that.
No, I know that. But you? He knew he could call you anytime he had a problem. You were thick as thieves, the two of you. And there was something in his voice. It was how he was talking.
I know what you're doing, replaying it over and over. Thinking if I'd noticed this or changed that, maybe I could have done something. You don't think I haven't had those thoughts? I do.
It's his son. I mean, come on.
Every day. You gotta quit beating yourself up like this. Well, if you want me to drop by and keep an eye on him, I want to help.
She's had that same face. I don't know how long he's been here, but she's had that
See you
same
around.
face since she's been here. You don't say see you around to someone you're gonna see every day. I mean, come on. That means you're never gonna see him again. Is that a bug on his head?
Let it heal. There's a Walgreens a couple blocks over in Louisiana. Maybe go get yourself a sling.
You don't have one?
Sorry. Got a cone you can put around your neck. It's about the same, right?
So it's gonna be 500?
500.
For stitches?
Throw some pills in for the pain.
Don't know why it has to be this way. Could have been friendly. Could have talked to your
Oh.
house. You really want the formal treatment?
Lawyer.
Come on, Mike.
You gonna get Saul as your lawyer?
Ain't nothing but a thing.
Lawyer.
He just keeps
You're
saying
not under
lawyer.
arrest. Okay, did anybody here say arrest? No. You want to walk, walk. But I gotta say, I expected more cooperation from you on this, cop to cop.
Oh, here's your coffee. Hope it's good to the last drop, because I'm billing you the full hour for it.
Oh,
That's for you.
Oh, that's very thoughtful. You serious? Why'd you have me bring it to you?
All right, here's what's gonna happen. Those two cops out there are from Philadelphia. They've come a long way to see me. When they come in here, we're
did
all
you
gonna
do?
have a little chat, and when it's over, the young one, who's been writing in his little notebook, he's gonna take it and put it in his jacket. And when he does that, I want you to take that coffee and spill it on him.
Because clearly you need one with whatever the hell is going on here. Are those two jokers out in the hallway? I'm going to make sure they dot their I's and cross their T's. Everything's square and above board. That's what I'm going to do, and you're going to be happy as hell that I'm here. Assume I know absolutely nothing about my client here, all right? Start at the beginning.
Jesus, seriously?
Look, don't let Mr. Ehrmantraut's dancing eyes and bubbly bon vivant personality fool you. He's actually, believe it or not, somewhat taciturn. Shall I fan you gently so you don't go into shock? I'll start at the beginning, okay? We're talking Book of Genesis.
Okay, Mr. McGill. As you probably gathered, we, Detective Sanders and I, work for the Philadelphia Police Department, as did Mr. Ehrmantraut for nearly 30 years.
Philadelphia, go Eagles.
I don't know much about Hoffman and Fensky. They were Matt's people. I'd see them around sometimes. I saw them in a bar the night they died. It was McClure's, maybe the Red Dog, probably McClure's. I'm sorry you guys took a flyer on me. I wish it had paid off.
That it? Are we done here? We're done here, yeah.
Hey, that wasn't so hard, huh? Thanks, Mike. Listen, we were probably gonna kick around for another couple of days in case you think of something, huh? I've never been out west before.
Oh, hey. Oh, shit. Jeez, sorry.
I can get most. You know what? Hey, I got it. I got it. Thank you.
he didn't even spill it on the right side. Why is he driving you?
Oh, for the love of...
Oh,
You gotta do that right
wow.
here, right in front of me?
Right in front of me.
What's so important in there that we had to pull that third-rate Marx Brothers routine?
I think it's strange. First Matt, then not 6 months later, his partner and his sergeant. Yeah, I called them to help catch Maddie's killer. Mike, what if the same person, what if the piece of shit who got Maddie got them too?
And what exactly did you tell him?
I told
You
him...
tell him Matt was dirty? Is that what you told him? How could you possibly think that? That's your husband, the father of your child.
I didn't say that. I told them I found money. After Kaylee and I moved here when I was
Was he a
unpacking,
meth
it was in
drug?
the lining
Was
of
he
an
a
old
meth dealer?
suitcase. I'd still love him. I'd still miss him. He'd still be gone.
Matt wasn't dirty.
Well, so be straight with me. Right now, this is it, Mike. What was that phone call? Before he died, don't bullshit me.
It was between me and my son.
So you're admitting it was you?
He wasn't dirty. God damn you. You get that through your head. My son wasn't dirty.
So you're saying you were? Uh-oh. Are we? I can't tell with shows like this that don't put any. I like shows where they hold your hand and they put the subtitle at the bottom saying, "Back then," or Philly, or New Mexico, or 1970. You know, I like when they put little text down there so I know what era I'm in. Are you trying to open the door? Is there? I would assume there'd be an alarm. Those are the two cops that got killed, I'm guessing. You guys led Maddie to his death? Or Matt? Whatever. They're saying Matt and Maddie. You guys led Maddie to his death? They probably sacrificed Maddie so they could be alive. That's what I'm guessing. Hope we get to uncover more. I hope this isn't like the only
Closing
episode.
time, Mikey.
Yeah, okay.
How about I give you a lift home?
Mikey! You wanna ride?
Oh. Hey, he looks familiar.
Come over here.
Him right there, he looks... I know who he looks like. I don't think it's him, though.
What are you doing out here? Come on, let us drive you. It's colder than my ex-wife's tit out here.
Mikey, you with us?
Why?
You really tied one on good back there, buddy.
Shit, yeah, he did. Put it away like they were fixing to bring back Prohibition. Hey, back in McClure, you were talking out your ass. Huh? I know it was you. What's that supposed to mean, huh? You think you know what?
I can't with the
You got something
accents.
you want to get off your chest? Something you want to say to us?
And I'm gonna prove it.
It's gotta be him. Roy Harper from Arrow. Is it not? That looks just like him. Sorry for getting distracted. I was listening. I just really wanted to make sure if I knew who it was. You guys gonna kill him too? Why would you guys even kill him? What did Maddie do? You guys didn't kill him for fun. He had to have done something to you guys.
Help me get him out of the car.
You gonna dump him in the lake? He had a backup the whole time? Mike shouldn't even have...
Live with it. Not dying the way he did. It's too much for the old man. So Mike here decided to eat his gun. It's tragic, but anyone could see this coming. He's drinking himself to death. We're doing him a favor.
Smart. That's what I would have done if I were you.
Man. I guess they got what was coming to them, though. Ha! Oh! Oh, that's where he got shot at right there. So, okay. I guess he's always been a Philly boy. I mean, like... You just killed those two people with no hesitation. No regret in your face. I guess it was for your son. He's gonna calmly walk away.
Fensky got to Hoffman early. Kickbacks from some gang or another. Protection, basically. And Hoffman went to Maddie, offered to cut him in. Only fair, right? They were partners. And Matt did what you would think. He agonized. And then he came to me. Wanted to go to the IA, do the right thing, shut him
Oh
down.
my God, you let him? That's why he got killed, because he was going to turn on those guys.
No. My boy was stubborn. My boy was strong. And he was gonna get himself killed. No, I told him.
Making
I
me tear up a
told
little
him I
bit.
did it too. That I was like Hoffman, getting by. And that's what you heard that night. Me talking him down, him kicking and screaming until the fight went out of him. He put me up on a pedestal. He went to Hoffman, he took the money, but he hesitated. Even looking like you're doing the right thing to those two meant that he wasn't solid, that he couldn't be trusted. I got Maddie to take the money. And they killed him 2 days later.
Wow.
I was the only one that could get him to debase himself like that. And it was for nothing. I made him lesser. I made him like me.
Mm.
And the bastards killed him anyway.
If they killed Maddie,
Who killed
who
them?
killed them?
Oh.
What happened?
It was self-defense.
You know what happened. The question is, can you live with it?
Wow, this was a good episode. That was 5-0. So, I think what's his name, Mike was acting drunk the whole time because he had like before he stepped out of the bar, he had put his gloves on and then he started to act drunk, and then when he exited the car, he wasn't really that drunk anymore. So I feel like the whole drunk stunt, I feel like he did all that on purpose. I feel like he got in the car and everything on purpose just to kill them. Um that was a sad monologue Mike had at the end. But I kept focusing on his nose because his nose looked very weird in that scene. His nose didn't look that weird in other scenes, but in that, like, I couldn't see his nostrils. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, this was a great episode. It felt like a backdoor pilot for the Mike show, but no, Mike is a big part of Better Call Saul. So no, but it did feel like, when those shows have something entirely different, it did feel like that. Cause like I said, I knew Jimmy was barely gonna be in it. He was only in that one scene with the coffee. Um, but overall, 5-0 was really good. Um, I'd say it was better than last episode. Alpine Shepherd Boy. Um, what is 5-0 like a code? Well, 5-0 is an American slang term for law enforcement. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, this was a great episode. I'm gonna end off here. Next episode is called Bingo. I'm excited to continue watching Better Call Saul, and we're almost done with season 1. We have 4 more episodes left. Um, so we're gonna see what happens with Jimmy and the rest of his people. So yeah, I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.